Right, question number 18. To solve an equation, you need to find the value of x. Alright, so if you remember, the opposite of plus 18 is take away 18. So we take it over the other side and it becomes x divided by 2 is 26 take away 18. 26 take away 18 is now 8. So you get x divided by 2 is 8. And then the opposite of divide by 2 is times 2. So x is 8 times 2, which is 16. Right. Yeah. Alright. When you multiply out a bracket, if you remember, you do the y times y squared and then y times 4. So y times y squared becomes y to the power of 3. And then y times 4 becomes 4y. Alright. Right. Question. Alright, 19. Alright, when you find in the nth term, alright, they're asking what's the nth term bit. Complete the following statements in terms of n. There will be black circles in pattern n. So you're looking for the nth term. So the black pattern, the first term, so if I'm looking at the black one first, the first black one has got 1 in. The second one has got 2 in. The third one has got 3 in. The next one would have 4. So if I'm working out the nth term of that, it's going up in ones. So it's going to be 1n. And then I say to myself, I write the 1 times table above it. It's exactly the same. So the answer to that is 1n or 1n plus 0 or just n on its own. Because it's exactly the same as the pattern. If I'm looking at the white circles, I'm writing down my white. I got a 3, I got a 5, I got a 7. The next one is going to be 9. So this time you work up what's going up in this. You're adding 2. So because you're adding 2, the nth term for this one is 2n. And if you remember, you write your 2 times table above it. How do I get from 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7? I add 1. So the answer for this one is 2n plus 1. Okay, just nth term, you've got to realize you've got to put the numbers down. Right, this question is very difficult in terms of, they're asking it in terms of letters. They're asking you to work out angle C. Okay, and in terms of, if you remember the rules of angles, okay, you're looking for facts like Z angles, alternate angles are the same. You're looking for F angles are the same. You're looking for C angles, always add up to 180. Angles on a straight line, I can see a straight line there makes 180. And angles in a triangle also make 180. So you're looking for some of them facts there. Right. If I was looking for this question here, I would look for a few bits of information. I could probably see, if I'm drawing these two here, C is going to be 180, take away whatever that answer is there, because it's on a straight line. So them two there make 180. So I need to find that question mark. So to find that question mark, I can see a big triangle here. So what I need to do, I know the one angle is A. I need to find what this angle here. So there's got to be a link with B. If I now decided to go over, all right, this shape, all right, I'll go over in the pencil. What I got here is an upside down to enclose B with that angle there. There's an upside down F shape. Alright, and because F angles are the same, so that means that this angle there has got to be B because it's exactly the same. So because that angle is B, okay, I've now got my big triangle. And my big triangle makes 180. So to find that question mark, the question mark is 180, take away A, take away B. This is tough. And now, because I know whatever that angle is there, then to C is 180, take away the question mark. I can say C is 180, take away the question mark. And if you remember, when you multiply out the bracket, take away just means minus 1. So when you multiply that out, it becomes 180. Right, take away 180. Minus 1 times minus A is plus A. Minus 1 times minus B is plus B. The 180s cancel, and you're left with C is equal to A plus B. That is a tough. The last two questions on this are very tough. Right, question 21 talks about tessellation. It talks about when shapes tessellate. A tessellate means when there's a repeated pattern. And it talks about, Maggie has lots of tiles. All her tiles are in the shape of regular polygons. Regular means all the sides and angles are the same. Polygon is a side with straight edges. The edges of all the tiles have the same length, so that's where the regular bit comes from. She places two 12-sided tiles to meet edge to edge. What would happen there is, when you've got a 12-sided shape, if I just draw the corner point of, say that's one 12-sided shape, and then that is another corner bit at a 12-sided shape, what it tells us is she places different tiles, so the 3 tiles tessellate. So the 3 tiles join together to make a point, and the three shapes would make 360 degrees. So the interior angle, the inside angle, all right, of the 3 shapes are equal to 360 degrees. All right, where that goes with that, how we work that out now is 2 12-sided shapes. First thing we need to do is work out the interior angle of a 12-sided shape. You should remember exterior angles, the outside angles always add up to 360. So an exterior angle of a 12-sided shape is going to be 360 divided by 12. So 360 divided by 12 is 30 degrees. And you might remember that when you were doing this, an interior and exterior angle, if I had an inside of a shape and an outside of a shape, they always make a straight line. So the interior angle is going to be 180, because they're on a straight line, take away 30, which is 150 degrees. And because, so that means the interior angle of a 12-sided shape is 150. There are 2 12-sided shapes. All right, so that means the 2 12-sided, the 2 interior angles add up to 300 degrees of the 12-sided shape is equal to 300 degrees, because which means the third angle must be 60 degrees. The third angle and make them all tessellate must be 60 degrees. So you're thinking of a regular shape which has got an inside angle of 60 degrees. Hopefully you realise that an equilateral triangle, all the angles are 60 degrees of a regular equilateral triangle. So that means the number of sides of this third tile, all right, must be 3 sides.